Hello, fellow comic lovers. This is Mike Downing. You know me from the Kickback Lounge, but this is my first taping of Bearpop comics. If you notice the illustration in the picture that's on the computer screen, that's actually my graphics in the center. I do a little comic art myself, which I will get into later on in these episodes as I'm working on a project. But I'm here today to launch off my first comic channel, which is Bearpop Comics. So I'm going to go over my haul, and I want to explain something to you. I have a comic store on eBay. So anything I'm showing here, I am willing to sell. I will post a link below so you can go to my eBay page and purchase any of the comics that you see. I'm a collector, but I'm also a seller. And the reason that you see all these books, I like to read the book, and if I like that particular character, that story, what I wind up doing is buying the graphic novel. So the floppy books days are kind of numbering for me because I just like the graphic novel in one complete story, But for those who like comics, and I still love comics hunting, I do it all the time, this is for you. I make this page, and if you like what you see, I'm making it available so you can purchase it. So I just did a haul this weekend. I was up in Pennsylvania visiting a family, and I can't think of the name of this store, but I will get you the name of this store. But it was a great store in Pennsylvania, and it just had a real good selection. That was my second time coming. I want to look in this bag for a minute. Excuse me while I'm talking to you. Maybe it's in this bag, but I really love this store. And I'm hoping I can find it on this receipt. Yes, it's called JAF Comics. It is in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania on 224 Nazareth Pike, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, 1802. So if you're in that area, stop by and give them a call, or stop by and see what they have, or reach out to them online. And when I find their card, I can show you their card. They do mail orders, so which is great. So let's start with the first book, Rook number 3, and it is by Image Comics. I have a pretty much close to the full set of this, and I just ordered the graphic novel. What I like about these books is the art is amazing. I can't state that any more than what I'm doing now. The art is amazing, and it's good stories. This is something to add to your collection, and it has a very new approach. These guys are like wardens, and this field wardens, for animals, in this futuristic setting, and whoever controls animals control the planet. And very interesting concept. I've read some of the books, and you'll enjoy it. So this will be posted on eBay. I won't list the price here, but when I post them on eBay and I have the link, they're always open for negotiation. You may not have this book in your collection, and you may be looking for it. So, and it's in very good condition, near mint. I try not to sell anything but good to very good to near mint type books. I really try not to mess with acceptable, because the problem with acceptable is, the price has to come down unless it's extremely valuable. So here's Exodus number 3. Put this to the side here. And this is I want to say late Bronze Age. This is the Avengers Marvel Super Action, but you don't see these anymore, and it's a reprint of some of the early Avengers from the 60s up to the 70s. And I ran into this, which is a good book to have. I wish I actually had the original, but I don't. It would be great if I did, because it would be worth a lot more money. But I love the Avengers, and I love the run they had. So if you're interested, this is also going to be listed on my eBay site. 1 minute. I take care of something. And with some books, I'll be giving you a surprise book free. You know, it's probably like another maybe indie that you really didn't know a lot about. I'll be slipping it in there. And eventually, I want to have some of the comics from my Bearpop comics and some of my illustrations. I'll slip that in as free books once I complete my whole book. So this is Marvel Super Actions starring the Avengers, and this will be available also. This here was a combination. I got this like it's a series of these books. So, of course, I love this art. So this is Wild Core. This is an image, earlier image book preview. And I'm going to open up this package to show you guys some of these books in here. We'll get to that next one in a minute. So, in this package, we had this issue here, which was Wild Core, and it's a connecting covers. I couldn't find the other covers, but as soon as I find it, I'll put them all in the collections. I'm gonna tilt it up a little bit for you. It doesn't have a back of the board. I got them all together in one collection. All right, so you have that one. Then we have I want to say, what is the name of it? Phantom Guard. There it is, Phantom Guard. And it's with the collection of the Wildstorm New Horizons. This is a #1 issue. This might have been late 90s, early 2000s. And amazing art. I'm not sure who the artists are, but I just like the whole scientific feel, you know, with the science fiction, with the women, and you know, the whole cybertech type thing. That kind of stuff catches me. It's really a different style. So this also came with this pack. We have Deviate, which is also in the new Horizon series they had with Image. And all these covers connect, but I'm missing a few of them, so I don't have them all. And once again, this will be posted on the site I'll give you for eBay. We have another one out of this set, which is the Stormwatch. I used to read them, and this is #1 from the New Horizon series. And of course, again, excellent artwork. I guess the storyline kind of runs into each other. It's just a great pickup. Some of the early image stuff is really good. When you get past, you know, some of the earlier Rob Liefeld things, you know, I know a lot of people don't like Rob Liefeld. I thought he was cool. But when you get past that and get into this type of stuff, some of the stories, they start to develop and get a whole lot better. And I have, along with that collection, Gen 13, which was a popular series out of Image during that time period. Also with the Wildstorm's New Horizon, if you can see that. So I will be putting them all together in one pack. But when I sell it, I'll sell it on eBay as a mixed lot. So when we go for that, you'll get a good deal on that if you're interested. Now, while I'm putting this back, you see that I have the Curse of Spawn #9, which is, I want to say this character is Angelique, which I believe this character was Image property, and eventually Marvel got the character, which appears in like Guardians of the Galaxy. But at this time, it was still an Image property, and the book has a little steam online. Hey, I like anything Spawn related. I'm not crazy with the characters that have the satanic background, but I do like Spawn's story. So usually any Spawn related stuff I try to pick up. So that's available on my Bearpop comic site right now. Some of these books I haven't posted yet, but that one is definitely up there. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Matter of fact, I'll hold it up before we go to the next one. Let's just look at this. The art is it's amazing. Love it, love it, love it. All right, go to the next one here. Boy Wolverine, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is a I want to say early 2000s book where he dealt with Gorgon and the Hand, and they had possessed the early issues. They had possessed Wolverine, and then he broke the mind control, and he was fighting Gorgon on the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier. It's a good book. I have the graphic novel, so when I get these singles, I try to move them pretty quick. This will also be on the site. So we're going to switch and go to the next stack. Why I'm going through these. There's a couple of them on the side. I don't have bags and boards yet, so I'll try to show them to you. We're going to move these over to the side and turn this over here, get your back adjusted. All right, so we have All New Wolverine number 22. And I don't know what really else to say about this. What was her name? X-23. Decent character. Most of the books were pretty good. So whenever I can pick these up, I try to get them. When they first came out, they were so hot you could barely find them. So that's All New Wolverine number 22. That would also be posted on my Bearpop comic sites from eBay. I'll give you another one here. So I ran into some early 2000s Iron Man. I always like Iron Man. I had a whole collection of classic Iron Man. And at the time, I had sold that collection for a very good price. I kind of miss it, but you know, I'm not above making a profit because I get so many books. And between producing music, my other hobby is doing getting a lot of comic books. So, you know, this is a fun thing for me. So this is Invincible Iron Man 37 and late 2000s or mid 2000 or whatever. And we're going to go to the back cover. And I also found this series. Let me take this up here so you can see it pretty well. Iron Man Bad Blood. This was a limited series, but I only have number 4. I'm really hunting for the rest of them. I think it was 4 of them, and I can never find number 1, 2, and 3. So I just ran into this one, but this will also be posted in the description. If anybody wants to put down where I can find that, or they have it, I'm willing to even make a deal and probably buy it from you, just to collect it and probably resell it. Okay, and we have some more coming. This is my boy Rom from the 80s. This is bronze. I have some more ROMs. I just can't find them. Only thing I don't like about this cover is someone wrote on it. So I got this for dirt cheap, It's the only bummer with this cover. So this would have to be maybe good condition. It is fully attached. It's no covers hanging off, but it's a little beat. I'll probably sell it in a set when I get the rest of my ROM books together. I have to look and see what's going on. But good art. I think Sal Buscema, I always mess up his name, which was one of my favorite artists. He did the work in this. This one is on sale now on my eBay site. And this is Batman Arkham City number 1. Number 1. I've read this book. This book is really good. I'm going to want to go search for the graphic novel, probably on Amazon. You can get a lot of the graphic novels of these books on Amazon. So this is on sale now on my eBay site. Also, with being on sale on the eBay site, I ran into this gem. This is Amazing Spider-Man. Sorry about that tag right there. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 269. This is 1985 when he had this black suit when he early time when he got the black suit from the Secret Wars, the original. I had this book back when I was in high school, so I'm telling you my age. And I ran into it again, and I got it at a great price. But this is always good to have. If you remember Fire-Lord appears a lot in the Thor series, and I've always liked his character. So, good one. This one I just posted today, The Scorch. This is a variant cover, and it has Spawn. Lady Spawn, I guess that's her name, and Gunslinger. And great, it's in mint condition, very good condition. We'll open this up for a minute. I want to show you some things. Excellent condition. I mean, it's so good I don't really like to even take it out the package. But you see, there's no dings or dents on it, no creases, ticks, and inside is very, very, very clean, very clean. So this one I'm trying to get a nice little chunk of change, nothing to break the pockets, but I'm willing to negotiate with this. But this is going to be a collector's item here. I'll show you the back. Yeah, very good condition. And once again, I got it from, I want to make sure I'm saying it right, JAF Comics or JAF Comics in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So moving on, we have Batman Incorporated. I'm always a fan of, I believe his name is, oh my goodness, name won't come to me. I think it's like Widowmaker with, man, I'm trying to think of this character. Hold on 1 minute. Let's open it up. Like we got a little time. So, yeah, what is this character's name? And I usually know it. I had the first appearance of him, but I wound up selling it. And I'll show you some art as I'm glancing through here. This is another one that's in great condition. But yeah, I just can't find his name. It's driving me up the wall. But I think it's something like Widowmaker or something of that effect. But he's a great character that's in Batman. He was one of the newer characters that came out. And as you see, as I'm going through, the book is very pristine. It's just, very clean. Not a lot of, no damage. No, I won't say not a lot of damage. There's no damage to this book here. So, and the Batman Incorporated series are pretty good. I haven't read this one yet. I will pick it up and give it a read before I sell it. Or most likely I'll get the graphic novel. So, that way I'll show it to you again before I put it in the plastic. This will also be on the site. A very clean looking book here. Very clean looking book. And when I mean clean, I mean it's like near mint. I'm going to put a little light out here. I think just to make it a little more light so you can see here. Okay. I will put that back on. I don't want to make it too much light. Stand by. Okay. All right. We have another gem right here, and this is Batman Fear State Alpha 1. I believe this is Bane on the cover. I'm not quite sure because some of the characters they revamped, but it's another excellent condition book which will be going on my eBay site. This here is Ain't No Grave. This was a great story from Image Comics, and this is one of the first issue, one of the variants. This is a great story. Scotty Young did excellent work on the art. Can't say no more. I went and bought the graphic novel. I love this story. And I'm not really big into Western comics, but I like this. I really like this story. I'm slipping back into Batman again. So we got 2 of these. Batman Detective Comics issue, 1083. Ooh, they got the weird numbers on them. So these will also be on sale on the site. And getting back into Image, I'm sorry I didn't separate this pretty well. We have Gunslinger number 29. Another excellent book. Like I said, I do like Spawn. Spawn related characters. I like his story. And I found a collection of these. Hold on. Before we go any further, here is the comic spot I got these from. So it is Jaff Comics, your friendly neighborhood comic shop, and it is in Bethlehem, PA. I'll hold this up here if anybody wants to take a screenshot of this card. Some of you may be from Bethlehem, and I just recommend you go on down there and check it out if you're into comics. They got some good deals, and they have very good comics. A lot of variants. You can find a lot of good variants from this spot. Okay. So, we'll get into this here. I'm going to have to hold these up because this is another group of them in a pack. So, we have... Let me make sure this comes up pretty good. I'm going to, before we do that, let's do this so I can hold this up so you can see it a little better. Okay, zoom in on a little bit. So this is Universe X. This was a limited series that Marvel had, also 2000s, and that looks like Alex Ross art on the cover. Very happy to get that. Let's go to the next one here. That's another one I found, and this is a Universe X special. I don't really know the number of this, but you see the fantastic heads of the Fantastic Four in there. Let's go to this one here. Universe X Omnibus. I don't know how they did an omnibus in a little comic. Usually they come in something a lot bigger, but hey, that's what it is. Picked that up, all of them, and in great condition. All of them, great condition. And a Universe X special with Captain America, like the cover. So I picked all of these up, and I will be posting these also. As I said, they're all in excellent condition. So we'll pack it back up, and I want you to get another look at it before I go on to the next stack. Oh, wait a minute. I hate when tape gets on the comic. I gotta stand by. Okay, here we go. All right. So put this back in here, and you guys can enjoy the visuals in the background. As I said, the woman that you see is one of my own characters. Now around it is those are books that I actually sold on eBay with the Bearpop comics site that you see. But what's in the middle is my original character. And as I'm developing this book, I will be actually giving out my first issues for free for people who are buying my books off of eBay, or the books that I sell off of eBay. So stay tuned for that. And while I'm talking to you, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe this channel. I'm definitely trying to grow this. And if you hear music underneath, those are my compositions. I have another channel called The Kickback Lounge, which is also on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and what's the other site? Oh Lord, it was escaping my mind right now. It'll come to me a little later, but I make chill hop, lo-fi, and EDM type tracks, even hip hop. I do a lot of instrumental stuff. So I'll also put a link to that channel. So the music that you'll hear in the background will be coming from chill hop. Excuse this computer stuff in the middle. There's a lot of tech stuff on here, but that's okay. All right, and we have something else, another collection that had Alex Ross, which is DC. So, well, I'll start out from the top with this. Okay. Gotta get a better rack. I don't like how this leans back like that. I want it to sit up straight. But anyway. So we have the JSA number 77. These are Alex Ross covers. Alex Ross goodness. Let's open it up and you can see what's inside of these covers. Okay. So of course you've seen this first one. I'm gonna put it out. So we have this one. We see that. We have this classic gem right here with the original Captain Marvel from DC's. No, I'm sorry, wrong. The original Flash. The Captain Marvel one is somewhere in here. I don't have it yet. I don't have it in my hand yet. Also, Alex Ross. We have another one coming up. Here we go. This is Captain Marvel. This is the Captain Marvel copy. That it's in great condition. Has a little bit of ticks on it, just a little bit, but minor. Just still in very good condition. No ripped pages, you know, very clean. I like that cover. And we have another Alex Ross goodness cover. All this is Alex Ross's art. JSA number 74. Day of Vengeance tie-in. This is Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Okay. And keep in mind, I'm going to put the link down there if you guys are interested in it. It will be on that link leading to eBay, and you may purchase these books at a good price. And here's one JSA cover, 75, and I believe that is the Spectre. Very good cover. Very good cover. All right, I have more. We'll put these aside. And we're going to go to more of the Justice Society of America, JSA. Let's take this out. Another collection in plastic. I really like collecting comics, man. It's just, other than composing music, this is just something that I caught on to as a kid, and I just never let it go. Alright, and this is, let's slide this back a little bit because I don't want you guys to get off. So this is number 5, June of 2007. Oh man, this character escapes me. Who is this character? It might be Phantom Stranger. I believe that's who it is.